Wow, I almost didn't see you there. Probably on account of all the distracting glare from this very shiny Intercontinental Championship title.
What's this all about?
Ding dong, hello! I'm the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Man, even for someone like me who already holds so many records, it's pretty impressive.
Right. And how exactly did you even win this? I don't remember hearing anything about a women's Intercontinental Champion in WWE.
That's because it's not just for WWE, but for the entire world, you idiot! Hence the name of it, Intercontinental. Anyway, I won it in an epic tournament in Rio de Janeiro against the best wrestlers from all the continents. It was so exclusive, cameras weren't even allowed. And when the final match was over, it was me, Bayley, standing over the decimated competition. I could still hear the roar of the crowd shouting my name, Bayley, the greatest of all time. In fact, I'm not only going to be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be the only women's Intercontinental Champion. No one will ever beat me. They'll actually rename it the Bayley Continental Championship. Has a great ring to it now that I think of it.
Pretty confident about all that, huh?
Why wouldn't I be? What? Are you going to prove me wrong?
As a matter of fact, I am. I could use a little shine around my waist.
You probably could, but you won't. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. Who am I kidding? I definitely won't.
Hey, not to be impatient, but when am I going to get my Intercontinental title match with Bayley? It's been a hot second.
Your Intercontinental title match with Bayley? What are you even talking about?
She said she'd give me a shot.
Yeah, but a shot at what?
The championship she won a few weeks ago in Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro? Are you kidding me? That girl wasn't in Rio. She was off because her dog was getting a root canal. Just like Bayley to invent something fake.
Ugh, I knew it didn't all add up. Too bad. Because despite the lies, it actually isn't a bad idea. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Bayley may be full of it, but you're right. Having a women's IC title is a good idea. It's about time, right? If only there was some kind of authority figure who could make it an officially recognized title. Oh wait, there is. Me. And since Bayley's already agreed to it, I see no problem with giving you a title opportunity. A real title opportunity.
Wow, I guess people should invent titles more often, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
A lot of pressure on this woman. Tonight is where she needs to prove that she's championship material.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends?
I beg your pardon.
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant. She even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Introducing the challenger from Manhasset, New York, Ray N. Mercer. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
The WWE Trophy case recently got a little bigger when Mandy Rose verified Bayley's Intercontinental Championship, and that title is on the cover by the champ. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it. Elbow lands hard.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Slam, Alabama style. Big punch finds its mark. Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. Sent into the corner. Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Oh, man.
The champ getting put to the test here. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. Ripcord.
Lariat.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, and a reversal.
Big splash.
Producing a trampling. She's got an answer for that.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And Bayley connected nicely there. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
She'll get sent out the hard way. This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Oh, sent flying. Catches a punch.
She re-enters the ring now.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She wants it one more time. My goodness. We could have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Intercontinental Champion.
Plus, she's the first ever champion to win this title in the ring.
What do you mean? Bayley won it in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Come on, we all know Bayley made that up, but enough about her. Congrats to our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
As the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and the first superstar who actually won it, I'll be sure to do you proud, Mandy.
I'm sure you will.
Not so fast, ladies. What makes you think you're the Intercontinental Champion?
I must have hit you harder out there than I thought. The match I just won, for starters.
Oh, you won the match. But I guess you didn't read the fine print in the contract you signed before the match. It's an Intercontinental Championship, you dummy. Which means that, just like the contract says, you have to beat 3 international superstars before beating me. Sorry, but I don't make the rules.
What are you talking about? You made up this title in the first place, so you definitely made the rules. Mandy, tell her I'm champion.
I actually have to side with Bayley on this one. She may have made this title up, but I made it official. And it was in the contract you signed. Superstars actually have to start reading those.
To be fair, she probably doesn't even know how to read.
Do you want me to read or fight?
Is it so hard to do both? Geez, just beat 3 international superstars and then we'll talk. I'll make sure you get your opportunity with Bayley. And don't sass your GM.
Yeah, and work on your reading skills.
Here we go. She is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhasset, New York, Ray N. Mercer.
This actor-turned-athlete shut out the noise from the haters online and immersed herself in the Performance Center system.
Her background in physical action roles helped her make a smoother transition to in-ring competition.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots.
And the best high flyer in the women's division.
Oh, some will say that.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Bayley.
I cannot believe that this woman was actually NXT UK Women's Champion for 649 days. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you better believe it, Michael. In fact, Kaylee Ray has referred to herself as the, quote, forever champion.
That's pretty incredible.
It is incredible.
Well, forever could all come to a screeching halt tonight.
Extremely arrogant and very disrespectful. I saw how this woman was talking to you, Byron.
Well, thanks for standing up for me, Michael.
No, I actually liked it.
There's a reason she's one of NXT UK's most successful competitors.
Things have taken a litigious turn here on Monday Night Raw after Bayley cited a legal loophole to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Loophole? Contracts are king, Cole. The rules are the rules. Bayley's just enforcing them.
Oh, how noble of her. Even after beating Bayley, Kaylee Ray's opponent must now beat 3 international superstars to earn another opportunity at Bayley's title. And that quest begins right now. Putting a stop to all her showboating. She is still very much in this. Oh yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Suplex. Devastating kick. Ray wants to fly.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Oh, here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Champion Bayley just had to get involved.
It looks like Bayley might be toying with her potential challenger yet again.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That holds back Kaylee's attack.
Oh, what a slam.
What power, what dominance.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Running elbow drop. Right to the heart.
Ripcord.
Lariat. And shoulders are down. Two. Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
And Ray able to reverse that.
Kaylee takes hold. And that one misses the mark.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
And Kaylee is really being knocked around here.
Ray has to find a way to turn things around.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Ray N. Mercer. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Here comes a true superstar.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great. And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
Think about the pressure of living up to that name. Yet Natalya does so with ease each and every time she steps foot in the ring. That's what makes her the GOAT.
Fallaway slam!
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Nice takedown. Stomping. Ouch.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Crafty way to get it.
And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look? Or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her?
From behind.
Schoolboy. Shoulders down.
For the win.
Premature to try to end things now.
Tagged with a punch.
Driven down, and the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Alabama slam.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
She wants to finish this. Oh, that can squash you. That's gotta be it.
2 count. Why? She had it right where she wanted her.
She doesn't want the suffering to end, that's why.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Ray N. Mercer.
No other way to put it, guys.
This woman is ready to fight.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Innovative pioneer outside and inside the ring. In over 914 days without a loss in NXT and WWE. That may be the most impressive of all.
The theatrics of Asuka are just a prelude to an amazing in-ring performance.
Asuka, one of the most dangerous individuals in WWE today, and prepared to prove once again that nobody is ready for Asuka. And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
And then there is Asuka, who has proven time and time again that she is as dangerous a competitor as it gets in WWE. I can't think of anyone with a more piercing offense at their disposal.
Saxton, you're right that she's dangerous, but she's not invincible, especially in a post-undefeated.
Seriously? Bayley's out here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
Too soon.
Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam!
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised.
Oof. She is not abused in the slightest.
Great power. Inverted suplex!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Power slam. Good night. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Being carried around with ease.
Dropped right on their face.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Right in the breadbasket.
Counter from Asuka.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Oh, what a slam!
What power. What dominance.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here. Asuka might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Oh. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron.
All right, sliding back in. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
She's in pretty bad shape now.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left. Asuka's tangled here.
My goodness.
Asuka's got a problem here.
here is your winner, Ray N. Mercer.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You're full of it, Bayley. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag longest reigning IC champion sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles!
Our women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I, Bayley, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bayley's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I, for one, am here for it.
I bet you are, Saxton, but here's an old WWE saying that's as true as ever. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who fight.
Well, the bell just rang, didn't it?
It's the defending champion versus the pending champion right now on Raw.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Ooh, well measured.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Going way up high.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Power slam. Bayley turns it around.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
That is something else. Rough landing.
And now she's demonstrated her whole arsenal.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Got it scouted.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
She manages to get control. Oh my, what a splash. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Earth-shaking power slam. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer.
Gonna see a new champ. 2, 3.
There it is. The champ has fallen. Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental
Intercontinental Champion, Ray Mercer.
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhasset, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ray Mercer.
Her presence certainly ruffled feathers in the women's locker room. No one wanted an actor/reality star to take a spot on the roster.
Other superstars thought she'd stroll in here once a week, wave to the WWE Universe, and leave. To this actor-turned-superstar's credit, she proved to be the real deal inside the ring.
And from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
A competitor who is always laser-focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Hey,
And with that, the countdown has officially begun.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion has not one but two opponents tonight. Odyssey Rift and Father Time.
You know the rules of a beat-the-clock challenge, people. The math is easy. The champion has to beat Odyssey Rift faster than Beyond.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
And a kick out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Had that one scouted.
Power slam.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
From the middle rope.
Big miss right there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Slam. Alabama style.
Down with force.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
She's going up. Top rope here. From the top.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, strong knee connects.
Rift is really falling behind.
Yeah, Rift has to plot a way to get back into this.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Penny predicament, shoulders down. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Ray N. Mercer.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
As this match kicks off, the clock is already ticking for yet another beat-the-clock challenge.
Moments ago, Bianca Belair beat Carmella in 5 minutes, and that's now the time to beat.
If the Women's Intercontinental Champion can't make quick work of Carmella, the champ should expect to hear round-the-clock bragging from Bianca Belair. See what I did there?
Yes, now let's move on.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Powerbomb!
Oof, what an elbow.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
She might be in some trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Hairpin mat slam.
Carmella fell right into that one. Sliding back into the action.
Bang.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Clubbing blows.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion looks like she's well on her way to beating Bianca's established time.
Speaking of Bianca, here she comes.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
Carmella's recovering.
Carmella with the roll-up for the pin. And she pulls it off. Carmella just defeated the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
So much for beating Bianca's time, she couldn't even beat Mella.
Yeah, because Bianca Belair came down here and interfered. You're leaving that part out.
The IC Champion is now the EST of Raw, as in the angriest.
Just stop, Cole.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion is ambushing Bianca Belair before their scheduled match.
I don't think Bianca Belair is going to make it to the ring after this beatdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Let's see what she can do.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
from fabulous to untouchable.
Here comes a self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Saxton, how many times do I have to tell you many other people make the same proclamation? This is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. That is my unbiased opinion.
Yeah, sure it is.
This is a woman who radiates high class in and out of the ring. How many people do you know who have their own personal sommelier?
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York, Carmella. And introducing the champion from Manhasset, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ray N. Mercer.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. But anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I would completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put her money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
Oh my, what a splash!
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Solid contact across the chest.
Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, God.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen.
And Carmella fighting back.
Punishing boot.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Oh my, what a splash.
And that was a well-targeted attack. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
What a superplex!
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Carmella eludes that.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away. This has just been an absolute massacre. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and jackhammer. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ray N. Mercer.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the super.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This woman is the real deal.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Now you're looking at the future right here. WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Manhasset, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ray N. Mercer.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
After suffering a brutal attack at the hands of the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bianca Belair has been cleared of her recent injury and is now looking for payback.
The EST of WWE is looking for more than payback, Saxton. Bianca Belair is out here fighting for a title. But she's going to have her hands full against a savvy champion who knows how to win at all costs.
It's Bianca Belair versus the defending Intercontinental Champion with the title on the line right now on Raw.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence. Punishing power slam.
Bad predicament right here.
And driven down in a powerbomb.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Clothesline. Into the turnbuckle. Clothesline.
The challenger eating up some damage.
How you establish dominance.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast. Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
And a mud hole is being stopped.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Crashing down with a big-time splash.
She flips it back on her.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
paying it right back with a reversal. She's moving up the cage here.
Making the big climb towards victory.
oh no.
Boom!
Oh no. Crash landing.
Oh no, she is sent plummeting to the canvas.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Right across the larynx.
This could be big. My goodness. I think the champ's got it.
Trampling the opposition. Big splash.
Momentum's all with her now.
She's unloading move after move. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Ooh, gets squished with that.
Going
once again.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ray Mercer.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.